from 2K Sports is a moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Nelson is out there with Cassell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Samuels in at the 5, patrolling the paint. They've got Cheeks. Oakley is out there with Goodwin. Then there's Haywood. And it's Brady in at the 5. How you look at how these teams play, Clark, and all starts at the defensive end.
Doing it there is where it happens for this group, preventing points, but also forcing turnovers. That can lead to easy baskets as well.
There's a screen. Goodwin. Off target from three-point range. Here's Cassell. Kicks to Johnson. Nelson outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Goodwin. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Johnson. Last time out, he had 14 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Goodwin kicks to Haywood. Off target from outside.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Passes it to Goodwin. And it's Samuels with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's good.
It's just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Haywood against Johnson. Cheeks outside. Here's Goodwin. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Johnson, the pass to Nelson.
Come to me.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Cassell. Johnson outside.
Screen coming!
Down low. Clock at 6. Pushing it up. Here's Oakley. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Johnson, the pass to Nelson. Back to Johnson. Up top, Richards. Johnson goes.
Richards.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
Home team.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
Watch him.
Now here's Goodwin, guarded by Nelson. Pass to Oakley. Over to the left wing. Haywood against Johnson. Poked away. And the pass to Goodwin. Trying to get something going. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Nelson kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Cassell. Shot clock at 5. Johnson outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Goodwin. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Oakley dishes to Goodwin. There's the triple. And it's Samuels with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Goodwin feeling it out. Over Nelson. Goodwin. Good. Goodwin's got his second bucket of the night.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Hewitt against Johnson. Richards passes to Cassell. Picked off in midair. To the right side. Here's Haywood. Got a piece of it. Nelson outside. Pass to Cassell. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's a 9-point spread. Hewitt against Johnson. To the middle. Now here's Goodwin. Defense is right there. Good D by Nelson.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Pass to Samuels. It's the three-point bomb. Samuels got 7 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
They'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth in long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have... We've got Johnson, and it's Richards in at the 2-guard spot. There's the pass to Goodwin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team
You know, Clark,
foul.
I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
To the wing right side. Pass to Hollins. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Samuels. Over Gibson. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. Another shot. His second miss. Now 2 of 4 on the game. Outside Leonard. Inside Gibson. Pass to Goodwin. There's the steal. Johnson outside. That one good for 2. Johnson's got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Watch it! Watch the pick!
And there's the pass to Goodwin. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Johnson against Leonard. Poke loose. Passes it to Samuels. Back to Johnson. It's deflected.
Away team foul. Johnson. First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to G. And Gibson kicks to Haywood. To the left side wing. Here's Goodwin. Hits the outside fadeaway. Goodwin's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Johnson, the pass to Richards. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Samuels. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
From downtown, he gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Johnson, the pass to Richards. Johnson with a screen on Cheeks. Back to Johnson. Feeds it to Samuel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for the away team. Samuels. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And here is Goodwin. 14 points for him. Here's Cheeks. It's tipped. They recover it. G kicks to Goodwin. On Friday and then on Monday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And G drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Count that bucket. That's now 8 points for Johnson.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to G. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And they pick up 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a free away team.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Oakley has checked in for G. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And Nelson gets it to go.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The pass to Haywood to end the run. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Johnson with it. 11 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Passes to Cassell. To the inside. And it's denied. Now Goodwin. 14 points for him. Pulls it up. Rebound by Johnson.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Finding inside.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship It's just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Cassell, no good. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Oakley passes to Goodwin. Rob. And they're on the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Brady. Steps back and shoots. Cassell grabs the miss. Cassell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Switch!
Johnson against Haywood.
I got it! Switch!
There's the feed to Nelson. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. That shot is off. Oakley with some nice D.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Haywood. Knocked loose. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Goodwin. 14 points for him. Here's Brady. The pass to Cheeks to end the cold streak. And he gets it to go.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Johnson outside. Teardrop shot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defenders. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking them to school right there.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the visiting team. And that's all for us. Now,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Think about 33% not happy with their play on that end. Oakley is out there with Goodwin. Then it's Cheeks. Then there's Haywood. And it's Brady in at center. Haywood, the pass to Goodwin. Wide open shot is on the money. Goodwin's got 16 points.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. They've got Nelson. Also Cassell out there. And it's Samuels in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here is Samuels. Passes it to Nelson. And here is Johnson. Haywood covering. Shoots it. Johnson, good. He's got 17.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now, here's Goodwin. 16 points for him. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Right here, right here.
Johnson again.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the away team, Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Oakley. It's stolen. Nelson, the pass to Casals, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Back to Cheeks. They set the pick. That one goes in.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. Well, let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. You take a look at Goodwin. Second in the league, having an excellent season.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, DA. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. This is his first free throw of the game.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Third team foul. Cheeks. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hollins finds Nelson. Tipped away.
You know, it's human nature. When you've got a big lead, it's easy to get complacent and take your foot off the gas like they did there.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And it's Hollins in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 4 or 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the left wing. Cheeks from outside. No good on the shot. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Oakley, a screen on Nelson. Now, here's Goodwin. Guarded by Nelson. Goodwin gets to Oakley. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Cheeks no good. A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the first.
Substitution on the court.
Nelson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 21. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Haywood. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Takes a 3. Brady with the rebound. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Knocks it loose and taken away by Johnson. Here's Perkins. Finished off by Perkins.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Cheeks with a screen on Johnson. Here's Haywood. Johnson with the block.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Pass to Haywood. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. The shot from the low post is good. Haywood's got 5 now. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Johnson. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Perkins with a screen on Haywood. Johnson, the pass to Perkins. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots over Haywood. That misses off the backboard. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. He dishes it to G. To the paint. And it's G finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Johnson gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2, Haywood.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Cassell with the screen on Haywood. 1 second left. That's good on the jump shot. Cassell's got his first 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got G. He's out there with Goodwin. And it's Graves at the shooting guard.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And here is Goodwin for the three. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Richards. The pass to Johnson. Perkins with the screen for Johnson. Back to Richards. Passes it to Perkins. 5 to shoot. Now Richards. And the three off target. Johnson against Leonard. There's the dish to Goodwin. For three. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding in Las Vegas. And don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Shooting for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And Johnson drops them both.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
There's a good screen. Goodwin. Oh, good with the triple. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Richards. Johnson surveying the floor.
Home team foul. Graves. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second chance shot. The shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No problems knocking that one down.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Johnson dishes to Nelson. Samuels kicks to Nelson. Collins with it. Pass to Johnson. Nelson with it. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his third assist on the night.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Leonard against Johnson. Pass to G. Here's Brady. They set the pick. A three from Leonard. And it's Samuels with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Richards. Now the pass to Nelson. Back to Richards. Nelson looking around. High post Johnson. It's deflected.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
That one drops for him.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he commits.
Gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Dishes to Nelson. Samuels the pass to Nelson. He kicks to Hollins. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Goodwin, and he can't bank that one in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Pass to Richards. To the middle. Here's Nelson. Brady with the rebound. Brady's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Goodwin. T right on him. Lets the three fly. Haywood gets the bucket.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Nelson with a screen on Haywood. Johnson the pass to Nelson. Now Haywood inside. Here's Oakley. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Richards passes to Johnson. Back to Richards. To the inside. Unloads. And Nelson gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Goodwin.
2 minutes.
Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Johnson, and there's the try. That one goes. Count it. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Goodwin with it, and it's Nelson picking him up. Down low, here's Cheeks. That shot missing. Johnson with some nice D. And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Goodwin's got 6 rebounds in the game. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
They don't feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a map.